The Mekong River region is one of the most biologically diverse habitats in the world. The Mekong flows through 4 countries that are the low-income countries of ASEAN 10: Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. These countries are in rising demand for cheap energy to facilitate their economic growth. Coal-fired plants are the main source of energy that give rise to the problem of air pollution. This is a major environmental and health issue, increasing risk of stroke, heart disease, lung cancer, and respiratory disease.
Hydroelectricity is a viable option for cheap, renewable energy. A series of 11 dams are set to be built in the Mekong River, with the Xayaburi Dam in Laos to be the first being constructed. However, dams are not without their setbacks, impacting surrounding environments through biodiversity loss and increasing the occurrence of mosquito-borne diseases. Malaria is one of these mosquito-borne diseases, infecting and killing millions of people in the Mekong River region every year. It is a significant health threat that is easily transmitted through the bite of an infected mosquito.
Our project team has done extensive research to delve into the issues plaguing sustainable health in the Mekong River region. If you would like to know more about our research, please feel free to approach us at our poster presentation. Thank you and have a pleasant day.
Asian gas pipeline is a natural gas trading project within the ASEAN countries. This project was started at 1991. It includes a total of 10 gas pipelines. ASEAN Power Grid is one of the electricity grid trading projects. The aim of APG is to improve the country's regional energy security. In 2007, ASEAN countries will agree to trade the electricity through the APG project. This is the video from Group C1. You can find more details in our poster presentation.
Asia-Pacific is one of the fastest-growing regions in the world. Day by day, the consumption of electricity is constantly increasing all over the region, especially in the more developed countries such as Japan and Singapore, due to increased electricity demand from various growing industries. On the other hand, developing countries such as Myanmar and Vietnam still do not have 100% electricity access due to the lack of technology and infrastructure, despite the abundance of their resources. That's why our team has come up with the Pan-Asian Electricity Solution Project, which will power growth in the Asia-Pacific region.
This project will include both existing and new cross-border power grids to connect the electricity network in the Asia-Pacific region. This will include countries in East Asia, ASEAN, and Australia. The integration of these power grids will help to create a more complete electrical network in the region.
For more information, please visit our booth in the 12th Convergence Conference held on the 29th January 2018.
We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have.
We'll see you there.
Since decades ago, people believe that business is all about profit. As the world is changing day by day, thousands of businesses are working together to add real values to our everyday life, which is a part of the CSR. So, what actually is CSR? CSR is the corporation initiative to take responsibility for the company's effect on economic, social, and environmental, which is also known as the triple bottom line. So, different generations may have different points of views. In this project, we chose Myanmar as our target destination, focusing mainly on employees and the consumers. Besides, we are focusing mainly on one generation, which is the millennials.
Our aim for this project is to find out the two things. The first one is that do millennials in Myanmar care about CSR? And the second one is that what kind of activities do they care about?
As an employee, I want to free value and have a protective workforce.
As a consumer, I would like to purchase products from a company that is environmentally friendly.
According to the global survey results, 65% of business leaders focus on non-financial rewards, while 55% of consumers pay more for products from socially responsible companies. However, this is the general perceptions about CSR. Do you think that these facts apply for the same among Burmese millennials?
Surprisingly, the answer is no. In fact, Burmese millennials have different perception on CSR. Do you know why? Please join us at the 12th Convergence Conference for interesting results. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I want to talk about our research topic today, which is development of sharing car service in Singapore. Sharing car service is available in Singapore recently, and we decided to use this topic as the theme of our final project. So we have created a questionnaire on the issues and see how participants react to the sharing car service.
The aim of our service is trying to understand our user perception on sharing car service, in order to test whether car sharing service in Singapore have a bright future or not.
Welcome to Invest or Don't Invest, the show that bets your luck on investments. Please welcome our first guest for tonight, Russell.
Hello everybody, I'm very excited to be here.
Now Russell here would like to invest his life savings, and we're here to help him. Our category for tonight, petrochemicals.
Petrochemicals are the building blocks for a great number of goods such as rubber, plastics, and wax. These petrochemicals can be in the form of polyethylene and polypropylene.
Now Russell, choose your first briefcase.
I choose briefcase number 3.
Two of the major country suppliers of petrochemicals are Japan and Taiwan. The process starts from the extraction of petrochemicals from the ground, which is then converted to polyethylene and polypropylene, and after which it is ready to be sold to various factories around the world.
Now it's decision time. Is Russell going to run with the money or risk and invest it?
Risk and invest. Now open briefcase number 1.
The top 4 petrochemical buyers, China, Germany, Turkey, and the United States, imports millions of tons of polyethylene and polypropylene annually. These countries then create the plastic products that we use every day, from grocery bags to plastic containers.
Now, Russell, you have one briefcase left. Are you ready to do this?
Let's do this!
The price of petrochemicals have been fluctuating since 2012 from a range of $1,000 to $1,600 per metric tons, showing a cyclical trend caused by factors such as supply and demand quantity.
Okay, Russell, if you run now, you can take all that money home. If you're willing to risk it, you can either lose it all or win a huge investment.
Is Russell going to run away with the money? Or is he going to risk for a larger investment? Come and visit our booth at the Convergence Conference in James Cook University to find.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
So what you guys doing now?
Oh, we are analyzing the market of PP and PE. Just follow us to explore the petrochemical world.
It's safe to say that from the moment you wake up each morning to the time you go to bed each night, you rely on products made from ethylene and other petrochemicals. Petrochemicals may have been used to make the bedspread on your bed, the carpeting on the floor, the paint on the walls, and the curtains on the windows.
So, in this project, the suppliers of PP and PE will be focusing on Japan and Taiwan. For the demand of PP-PE, we will focus on another two countries, which are China and India.
To sum up, we are from Group E3 in this conference event. For further information, please look forward to our poster. Meeting dismissed.
For all those looking for a world-class experience, the Royal Albatross has all the elements to make it enjoyable and memorable. So, if you're finding a romantic place for dinner, a surprise for a loved one, or even an epic party, the Royal Albatross is surely the best choice for you. From the spacious air-conditioned lounge to the restaurant-grade galley and fully stocked ornate bars, the Royal Albatross is all decked out to be one of Singapore's premier party venues. So when the guests step on board, they're sure to be wowed by its exquisite yet modern makeover. Completed reconstruction in 2015, the Royal Albatross is a unique luxury tall ship like no other in Singapore. Its uniqueness comes from it looking like an old world pirate ship from afar, but do not let its appearance fool you.
If you want to know more, come to the
12th Convergence
conference
on 29th January.
The Royal Albatross is one of a kind and not to be found anywhere else in the world. She's the definition of unique and therefore able to offer a truly exceptional experience that bonds her guests together, sharing a lifelong memory. There is the grand salon and owner's cabin. The ship's interior is made from canvas, a local hardwood over 100 years old. All the carpentry on board was handcrafted by the ship's crew.
Hi, my name is Peter. I'm the founder and CEO of Tallship Adventures. Tallship Adventures is the owner and operator of the luxury tall ship, the Royal Albatross.
Here's the flying seat, which is crafted with love. The Monkey Island is located on top of the bar roof and is a fully equipped soundstage where bands and performers entertain regularly. We also interviewed the captain of the Royal Albatross about if it can reduce pollution as it is a sailing ship.
We can, yeah, we can. So if we find the wind is good, we can put more sail up and just reduce the engine power, yes.
To know more about the Royal Albatross and our advice about its sustainability in Singapore, join us at the JCU 12th Convergence Conference on 29th January, 3 p.m. onwards at JCU Singapore campus.
See you all!